Hello everyone, this is Super Dimensional Bun. Today I'll be reviewing Bandai's high-grade 144 scale Gundam Heavyarms custom from the OVA series, Gundam Wing Endless Waltz. This kit was produced back in 1998 and currently retails for 800 yen. So this is one of 6 kits, or 7 kits actually, that came out back in 1998 from the Endless Waltz series, and yeah, let's just go carry on. So here's some details of the kit. Pretty good details for a kit that was produced back in 1998. This was actually my very first Gundam that I purchased. Nice colors, good proportions, lots of details, but being a kit from the 90s, you do need to do some work to make it look decent. A lot of painting involved. Yeah, and you can see I didn't do too much to this kit. Bought it back in the early 2000s, and my skills weren't up to par just yet, but anyway. Alright, let's start with the articulation. You got the head, connected via ball joint polycap. Oops. Got all these little parts that can pop off if you're not careful. All the way around. Let's get you there. Alright. So, head's got good range of motion. Shoulders. Can spin all the way around. Just gotta move the arms out a little bit. Sorry. Okay. Arms can bend out decent amounts, not bad. Okay, hips get a little hindered by this front skirt armor or crotch armor area. You just lift it up a little bit and turn it all the way around. Okay, skirt armors move out so much, but splits on this guy not very well. It's about that far. Okay. Front skirt armor, let's push these guys back down. Goes out only so far, so it kind of hinders the leg. Let's put that way so you can have a better look. Yeah, decent amount. Okay. Now back. The rear skirt armor does not move, so it stops right there. And let's take a look at the knee. So there's 2 points of double joint, let's say. So it bends more than 90 degrees. This thing cannot kneel. So that's pretty much as far as the front leg will go. Pretty bad. So anyway, it probably won't balance. Okay. And last but not least, the ankle. So, it's foot from here. That's as far up front, and far back it goes. Side to side. It's an alright amount of movement, but not very good. Maybe about that far apart. The legs split that far apart with the feet still planted. Alright. Now what did we come here for? So, you got only 2 accessories, 2 giant double Gatling guns. Now they connect on the backpack, right here. And you just move these 2 down. And you see these little bumps on top of the Gatling guns. They just pop right into the back here. And they're stored like so. Oh, come on, line up. There you go. Oh. I'll do that in a minute. They fit in pretty well, but I don't want to get it stuck too much. So there. Unfortunately, this makes it really back heavy. So you gotta lean it forward quite a bit. Alright, one of the missile pods popped out. So, let's take these off for now. Great, now I can't take these off. There's one. Two. Okay. So, the way to connect these to the hands is that you take out the handles, which are connected by a polycap, and you just pop these into the hands first and then connect them back on. But I'll do that in a minute. Now, time to look at the overkill part. So here are the micro missiles that are all stored in the shoulders. These parts just swivel out. Oh, there goes the view fin. There you go, and pop that in a second. So this is pretty much what drew me to the kit. Is the sheer amount of insane amount of missiles that this kit has. So these parts just pop out and just pop them back in with the exposed missile parts. No, I'm not done. I'm not done just yet. Let's take this part off just to make it easier. All right. Front covers just connected by pegs. Now there is a master grade version of this kit, but it's only a Bandai exclusive. I just hate it when Bandai does that. I was thinking they'd make a ton of money if they made it as a regular release, but I don't know, it just seems counterintuitive to me. Make it exclusive. Okay. And just side note, these things are really hard to take out. I had to loosen them up earlier. Alright. Oops, that's upside down. Alright. So if you guys are curious, just to let you guys know, I counted all these missiles. There are 96 of them all together. Now, let's go ahead and put on the Gatling guns. 96 micro missiles. So it was kind of a chore to paint every single one, but I don't know, this was my very first kit, so I was a bit willing to put the effort into it. And truthfully, I guess nowadays I would still do it too, but yeah, who has the time right now? Alright, one arm in. Let's go ahead and put the other one in. Alright. Okay. So you got the Gatlings, and last but not least, the chest Gatlings. So this is pretty much why you buy the kit. For the absurd amount of firepower this guy has. Everything exposed. Guns blazing. There's that one scene in the OAV series where he shot all the missiles out at once, and I don't know if he was trying to destroy like 96 serpents or just one, but seems like a waste to just shoot them all your missiles all at once. Anyway, so that's the look of it. Let's go with the pros and cons. Pros, needs a lot of detailing on this kit. Obviously, yeah, all the missiles, there are no stickers for the missiles, I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, stickers that are provided were for the shoulders, these yellow parts for the shoulders, some blue parts for the forearms, and light blue parts for the cockpit, and the green lines that are on the covers, the light green, light blue, whatever, the lines for the covers for the shoulders. that was pretty much it. You had to paint the feet. Obviously all the missiles. These Gatling guns, they need painting. They're all made out of this turquoise color, so that needed painting. And these two parts on the butt, you need to paint those as well. That was just molded in dark blue. See, the shoulder's gotten a little loose over time, but there's quick, easy fixes for that. Just paint the inside, I guess. That's right, you need a sticker for the chin as well. Pros. Well, I bought this thing for its pure looks and its absurd amount of missiles. It just looks pretty awesome, I think. Practically, in practicality, I don't think it's a very practical kit or mech. One well-placed shot in the shoulder or its leg, and this thing would explode. But yeah, anyway, but it looks pretty cool. So just for comparison's sakes, here is a regular sized Gundam. Let's see, Gundam wing kits are a little shorter, on the shorter side. But let's go ahead and look at the original kit. This is the original Heavyarms. So, you can see, I think this kit was produced back in 1995. So, it's moved quite a bit, 4 years. You know, this was originally designed by Orakawa, and this was redesigned by Katoki. I don't know, I know I'm killing that name, but anyway. But let's take a quick look at how this guy looks with all its missiles blazing. And he only shows 6. Open the chest, and come on. He's only got two Gatling guns in there, and of course you got the armed Gatling. This wasn't. Bandai never produced an upgraded version of this where it had a double Gatling on on the left arm. So, anyway, there are two Heavyarms right there. As you can see, the proportions have changed. It's not as chunky. The Heavyarms custom is not as chunky. Its head's slimmed down. And, you know, it's got better colors. This one was originally cost 500 yen, and this one's 800 yen. But anyway, my final thoughts on this are: this is definitely a good buy. I don't know. This one caught my eye pretty much straight off the bat. 800 yen. It's a good price. Needs work. You know, a little skill. Can't just slap it on together and expect it to look really nice, but it'll look decent. But painting is a definite must. But this will go great in your collection. Sheer, I wouldn't say bulk of it. Nice sized shoulders, double Gatling guns on each arm. Looks very formidable. So anyway, I think it's a great buy. Check it out. It's currently on sale. It's been re-released. But yeah. Anyway, it's a great little kit. Goes, you know, stack it up next to your Virtue Gundams or Gundam Buster. Yeah, all your heavily armed Gundams. Anyway, hope that you enjoyed this review. Tune in again and please subscribe. I'll see you guys then.